presented by Jennifer. A Talk with the Queen. The story sounds like some ridiculous fairy tale, even to Zuiba's ears when she hears it. Villains, kings, princes, love in the most unlikely places. It's outlandish and fantastical, especially given the present climate, especially given the task she sent the team of Moonshadow Owls to carry out. But here it is. And here they are. Her son is home. The boy, Ezrin, is king. Callum the prince and Rayla the elf are in love. It's the last fact that she has the most trouble getting her head around. The hatred between elves and humans is stubborn. Never in her years as queen has she imagined a union between her own people and theirs. And yet, Rayla laces her fingers between Callum's. Callum presses a kiss to the back of her hand. It should be strange, she thinks, but it's not. They treat each other with a sort of intimacy that reminds her of Rayla's own parents. It reminds her even of her mate. It's refreshing. It's familiar. It's right. What will you do now? Zuiba asks the boy later, while Ezrin tends to her son and Rayla watches over them both. Dragon Guard, like her parents before her. Crown Guard to the boy she'd asked her to murder. Callum shrugs. It's rare he's ever without the other two, but he makes an exception for this conversation because he knows they're finally safe. I don't know, he admits. I want to stay, if that's okay. Ibis says he could teach me some magic, but only if you're happy for me to, Your Majesty. The title falls from his lips with ease, and it makes Zuiba's lips twitch. There's no need for formalities from him. She owes him that much, for bringing her son home. But he and Ezrin insisted, and it reminds her once more that humans aren't so heartless and evil. Her worldview feels skewed, turned on its head in the day she's been awake. It's for the better, but it's strange nonetheless. You're welcome to stay, she tells him, although it's a far cry from your home and your brother. Are you certain that's what you want? He smiles, glances briefly at Rayla as she jokes with Ezrin and Asmodeus in the antechamber. Then he nods. I'm sure. By which he means, Zuiba thinks, that he just wants to be where Rayla is. And he's a strange human, but that sort of love is universal, and she can't fault him for that. Then you have my blessing, she says, a smile pulling at her lips. Love in the most unlikely places, indeed.